Soar above trauma, soar above drama. Avail yourself of one of the many playlists on my channel. It's SOAR Time to help you do exactly that. Happy Black History Month 2025. This is me celebrating on my first month on Fanbase. Thank you, Isaac Hayes the Three. Isaac Hayes the Three for launching Fanbase. And what I'm doing is, on this 24th day of me celebrating my Black history, all the days before and the remaining days thereafter, I am celebrating by focusing on YouTube channels and videos that are for, by, and about Black people. So, in this video, the focus is this man right here, Mr. Mental Illness, Lee Hammock. Lee Hammock, who likes to refer to himself as your favorite self-aware narcissist. I got a lot of value from this channel, a lot. Talk about soaring above trauma and soaring above drama after my very brief but very painful, confusing, mind-blowing, life energy sapping exposure interaction with a narcissist in, what was it, 20, what year is 5, 4, 3, 23. I go over the story in the channel, in the trailer to my channel after my 2-week exposure. This is one of the channels that I found on YouTube that helped me to understand what the hell I had just been. Wow. It took a minute. It was only 2 weeks that I was around the individual, but it took a good year for me to say, okay, I actually literally said my goodbyes, verbally to myself, and emotionally and spiritually and mentally there was a significant shift in my energy, or as I like to get from the Motivation Catalyst channel when he says, reclaim your peace, protect your energy. It wasn't until about a year later that I was actually able to fully reclaim my peace and protect my energy. And a lot of that, I attribute to the ability to do that to this guy right here, Mr. Mental Illness. Watching his channel, I used to live on his channel, and to hear, just check out his channel. I don't want to go too deep into it. I don't want to be too long on this video. Just, if you're not familiar with his channel, I assure you it's well worth your time and effort, if you're on Fanbase, to hop on over to YouTube and check him out. And if you're on YouTube, to hop on over to his channel and check him out. Especially if you're dealing with, or you have dealt with, or you just want to be prepared in the event that you have to ever deal with a narcissist. There's a whole lot more. I say this in almost every video where I'm saying, oh, I'm going to be brief. I always have this struggle of saying out loud, there's a whole lot more I want to say, but I'm going to be brief. There's a whole lot more I want to say, but I'm going to be brief. I'm going to try. I try not to go over, ideally 8 minutes, but definitely not 12 minutes of your valuable time and my valuable time. But definitely check out Mental Illness. I am very grateful to this day for his channel. I'm really surprised he hasn't reached 1 million subscribers by now, because when I I was about to use a phrase, but I won't. When I stopped watching his channel, I'm laughing at saying the phrase in my head. When I stopped when I stopped watching his channel, he was at about 444,000 subscribers, and I'm shocked that he hasn't like at least reached a million or about 500, at least 500. I don't know. I just expected his channel to grow more because he posts a lot, and it just became so overwhelming for me. Every time I log onto YouTube, there he was, and I'm like, okay, I appreciate the information, but dag. But anyway, I digress, as I often do. Told you, brevity. I have a weakness. I don't know how to be brief. Check out Mental Illness. It's worth your time. And I do want to say, even though I've done videos about, narcissism and really my comments on his channel, when I would comment to others, people's replies. And one of the videos I made was about the term self-aware, and my opinion is they're all aware. If you're over the age of, I won't even say 10. I'll push it up into your young adult years. If you're over the age of 18 and you're behaving in the way that narcissists behave, you are self-aware. You're fully aware of your behavior. I actually heard Lee Hammock say he knew he was, quote unquote, different, I believe is the word he used, when he was around 7. He talked about how he was playing a game or something, some story he told, and the boy started bleeding or something, and he got upset with the boy because he was bleeding. Pardon me if I messed up the story, but it was something close to that. And, everybody's like, oh, are you okay? And Lee is like, okay, let's get back to the, in so many words, let's get back to the game. You're messing up the game. In other words, he had no empathy. He did not feel sorry that the boy was injured. He just wanted to get back to the game or whatever they were doing. And he told that story. He said, I do believe he said he was about 7, if I'm not mistaken. I know he wasn't a teenager. He was or an adult. And I said all that to say, in my opinion, having listened to him and another channel, The Little Shaman, if you really want to be schooled thoroughly on narcissism, that the little shaman, she, I need to do a totally different video on her. She comes hard, and I don't even think she's a therapist, but not that matters. And speaking of therapy, if you want to hear about narcissism from a therapist point of view, check out the Heal NPD, as in narcissistic personality disorder, NPD channel, and you'll get his take from he's a psychotherapist, from the psychotherapist stance. Now, I know I'm supposed to be focusing on celebrating Black history in this video, and the latter two individuals I mentioned are not Black, but remember, these videos are about YouTube channels and videos that are for, by, and about Black people, and the latter two videos that I mentioned are definitely for Black people, even though they're not by Black people. So, yada, 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 yada. There's a whole lot more I could say, but I'm busy, and I've said enough, and, I have another video to do. I have another video to do, and I'm late in uploading this video today. Not that anyone's watching them, but it's all good. Whomever it's supposed to reach, it will reach. Check out Mental Illness. Again, there's a whole lot more I want to say, but I won't. All I'll say is happy, happy, happy Black History Month, which is world's history, not just the U.S. history. Black history is the world's history. Happy Black History. Soar above trauma. Soar above drama. Watch Mental Illness. It will help you soar above narcissistic abuse. And avail yourself of one of the many meticulously organized playlists on my channel. It's SOAR Time to help you do exactly that. Peace. Peace, peace.